That's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this they new Chanel.
Today, from Lambeau. Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Bradley, it's Week 6 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 27 yards there on a very nice third down conversion. Now a first down carry by Jones.
Rodgers with the handoff to Aaron Jones.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
A gain of 5 brings up.
Now Rodgers, a free play. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped.
Offside defense.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Rodgers. They'll get this complete to the Notre Dame man, Equinemius St. Brown.
St. Brown. That's good for a Green Bay Packer. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They'll run on first down. It's Jones. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Bucs 21-yard line.
Looking to throw on second down. Rodgers will find Aguara complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. This will be caught at about the 6. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Packers have taken the early lead. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
First down, Meadows. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first. quarter.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Now a former fourth-round pick, it's Kalen Ballage. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
On the tackle.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Operating from the gun, Meadows. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 41-yard line.
21 yards.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Number 38.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Looking to throw. Meadows. That's complete to his speedy wideout, Goodwin. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
He was
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And here he'll get it down to the 7. He's still about 3 yards shy of the first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. From the gun, Meadows. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 20. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
Touchdown.
And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Ski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
Set to kick off.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their 2nd drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position and throwing that pick 6, we'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
11 yards there, 1st down.
First down, Buccaneers.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards, 2nd down.
At the 41.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Buccaneers, nothing.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Meadows over the middle to Evans. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 38-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
And a Buccaneer first down.
Throwing on 1st down. Meadows. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Give him 30 yards there. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
Operating from the gun. Meadows being chased out left. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Tampa Bay.
It's their quarterback with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Bucs have made this a one-score game.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. And that's incomplete.
Rodgers.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Working from the gun, Rodgers. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. That'll bring up fourth down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short.
Now that's the way you want to start a drive. Talk about a tone setter as well as a playbook opener. Now if you want to take a big shot over the top, you're all positioned to do so.
To Evans on the slant. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 11 yards there, first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Evans once again the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. And third down.
To throw on third down, Meadows. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
So how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked so well, and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Drops it to Jones in the flat. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on third down.
10 at the 26-yard line.
Rodgers now on first down. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
At the Buccaneers' 18-yard line.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29.
But enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Rodgers finding Adams for a Packer first. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. This will be caught at about the 6. And the Packers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
2-yard line.
Now Jones, and he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And the last play in the drive was a touchdown run by Aaron Jones. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. On 1st and 10, Meadows. Packer pressure, and down he goes. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. From the gun, Meadows. Deep ball for Goodwin. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
For Marquise Goodwin.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Meadows. Man open, it's Goodwin. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime.
Packers 21.
So we have come to halftime and what's already a 2-touchdown game. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start the 3rd quarter. On 1st down, it's Fowler, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Fowler, and he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
Preston Smith.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
A gain of 9 yards.
We use the term pitch and catch a lot to denote an easy completion. We just saw one right there on 3rd and 3 to pick up the first down.
Why are those so tough to defend? Just because they hit so quickly?
Yeah, it's all about timing and confidence. Quarterback sees it, rips it, there you go.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Zadarius Smith able to get him down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe it'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 23.
A gain of 16.
That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. On first down, Meadows. He'll find Miller. That's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
First down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
Another carry.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Back to throw. Meadows. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bucs are able to make this a close game again. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. A nice toss play there to the left. More than enough room to move the chains.
And you know what I love about that play as a broadcaster? Seeing the big guys move. Seeing them get upfield and take out defenders. You know what I hated as a defensive back?
What?
That exact same thing. Seeing those linemen coming downfield, getting ready to blot out the sun.
He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Adams. 12 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 40.
From the shotgun again to Jones. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
Rodgers with the hand.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish an inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Taken down.
And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. Throw left side complete. That's Hughes. It's a gain of 5, and it'll be 4th down. Would have been a decently long field goal, 51 yards from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They'll go with Jones. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Number 23.
That's a really nice play, able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on third down.
9 yards to go.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Packers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. From the gun, Rodgers. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on first and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
They go option right on second and goal. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. 4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a third down.
Goal.
Operating from the gun, Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones.
Rodgers pass.
Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third. So with a 4th and goal looming, we hit the end of 3 quarters of play. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
On for the field goal. A 29-yard attempt.
Carlson able to put this one through. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. A big one there. That gives him a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, let a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
Over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a 1-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Airing this one out for Evans. Oh, incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it there. And it'll be second down.
For Mike Evans. Incomplete. Brings up second and 10 at the 40.
To throw again. Meadows. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Yards to go.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Incomplete. It's now second and 10.
Throwing again. Meadows. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 30. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Meadows airing this one out for Evans. And that is caught. Boy, how about that one? He reeled it in one-handed for a touchdown.
Tampa Bay.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard.
Operating from the gun. Rodgers going to throw right side here. Complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
At the 41-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Jones. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. 2nd and 12, operating from the 39. Now Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
It's caught. Jones. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Rodgers going to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Hughes. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
And 2 at the 25-yard.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers. He'll find his tight end here, DeGuara. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 15-yard line.
Packer. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
Jones, the ball carrier.
Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're done.
And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Tell you what, he did not have much time there to scan the field before he was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won their play really quickly? Meaning the guys in front of them had almost no chance to block him. They were on him in a hurry.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, his 3rd touchdown of the game, 10th on the year. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run-pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession, and they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 7.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. From the gun, Meadows. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
On third down, Meadows. He's got this one complete to Felton. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Well, I know at points in this one.